Hello everyone and welcome to Hui's Color, broadcasting every Saturday evening on Thừa Thiên Huế Radio and Television. I'm Nhật Quân, delighted to accompany you on today's program. Let's take a look at what Hui's Color brings to us. Updates, information on culture, tourism and cuisine in the news. I Love Hui this week features a portrait of Trân Thị Thùy Linh, a young artist who breathed his life into stone. And finally, the program concludes with stunning images of Vàng Vàng Tomb in the beauty of Hui. Stay tuned with us. The heritage of Hui imperial capital is a key factor in elevating Hui to the status of a centrally governed city. Hui is the only city in Vietnam to possess up to 8 UNESCO-recognized World Heritage. Let's take a moment to revisit these remarkable heritages that have contributed to Hui's reputation as a city of heritage.
The complex of Hui monuments is Vietnam's first tangible heritage recognized by UNESCO. It represents not only exceptional values in urban planning, architecture, and decoration, but also the pinnacle of Vietnamese creativity.
Nhạc, the court music of Vietnam, is a masterpiece of oral and intangible heritage of humanity. It symbolizes the royal authorities and the prosperity or longevity of the dynasty.
The good blocks of the Nguyen dynasty are the rare and invaluable form of documentation in Vietnamese history, celebrated for their unique content, artistry, and exceptional craftsmanship.
These documents comprise the administrative records of the Nguyen dynasty, personally reviewed and annotated by the emperors to convey imperial orders or resolve national affairs.
Poetry on Hui royal architecture is considered a one-of-a-kind decorative art. It serves as both a precise historical record and a treasure trove of Vietnamese literature.
These intricately crafted masterpieces are national treasures, embodying the essence of Vietnamese culture and reflecting the enduring strength of the Nguyen dynasty.
In addition to these 6 unique heritages, Hui also shares 2 recognized heritages with other localities. These traditional practices, featuring the worship of the Holy Mother Thiên Y Anna, is celebrated annually in March and July, reflecting spiritual and cultural values.
Bài Chòi carries the essence of communal life and cultural memory, preserving the unique identity of local communities that has been shaped over hundreds of years. Pottery borders have always been an integral part of daily life for the Paco people since ancient times. After years of being forgotten in the vast mountains, the pottery-making craft of the Paco community in A Lưới is now being revived and preserved step by step.
This is the process of making knob pottery, demonstrated by artisan Hồ Văn Hạnh. He is one of the last keepers of the traditional knob pottery craftsmanship among the Paco people.
Những người làm gốm này,
pottery making requires patience, diligence, and skillful hands to shape the clay into products. The maker must also have creative ideas and the design to produce beautiful items, as there are no design sketches to follow in this craft. The primary material used for no pottery is a unique type of black clay found only in Hauti commune. Through the skilled hands of the artisans, this clay is transformed into practical items for daily use. To preserve and revive the traditional craft of ethnic minorities, various extracurricular activities to pass down these skills to young people have been organized in Ale district, receiving positive responses.
I participated in the activity of making traditional parkour pottery in A Lưới. I felt very happy and excited to be part of preserving the cultural identity of the ethnic communities in the mountainous region.
We hope that meaningful activities like this will help revive and sustain the pottery making craft to the Paco people, ensuring its vitality for generations to come.
The Hải Vân Gate sits atop the Hải Vân Pass, shrouded in mist year-round. From this vantage point, you can take in the majestic natural scenery with effective views of both land and sea in Vietnam's central region. Backed by the Bạch Mã Mountains and facing the East Sea, Hải Vân Gate marks the administrative boundary between Da Nang and Thừa Thiên Huế, as well as the natural divide between the climates and cultures of the two regions. It was a defensive fortress protecting the imperial city of Huế during the Nguyen dynasty. Recognized for its cultural, historical, and architectural significance, Hải Vân Gate were officially classified as a National Historic and Artistic Architectural Site by the Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism. Rice is an essential dish in every Vietnamese family meal. Over time, many regional rice dishes have been created, preserved, and cherished. In Huế, there is one particularly famous rice dish that intrigues diners right from its name, Phụ rice.
Despite its somewhat mythical name, Phụ rice is a colorful dish featuring a variety of ingredients. A plate of Phụ rice typically includes mulled rice at the center, surrounded by salted cucumber slices, shredded duck egg, and pork sauces. Huế aromatic herbs, green pork, and a generous pickle of shredded shrimp on top. It is served with a side of sweet and sour fish sauce, adding a rich and savory flavor. Phụ rice is not only a delicious dish, but also a reflection of the fascinating cultural stories of the ancient capital.
Fashion stones, when crafted into jewelry, not only bring striking beauty but also hold deep personal meaning for each individual. With her passion and creativity, young entrepreneur Trần Thị Thùy Linh has embarked on a journey to breathe life into these stones, blending them with traditional craft products from Huế to create stunning jewelry pieces. Let's explore her journey in today's I Love Huế.
Mình là Thùy Linh, mình năm nay 35 tuổi, thì mình đang là chuyên tư vấn và thiết kế trang sức đá.
Mấy cái miếng đá này nhỏ chút xíu, cắt gọt rồi cho họ.
Cách đây tầm hơn 10 năm thì mình là có duyên được sở hữu một vòng đá, và từ đó mình nhìn vào màu sắc và thay đổi theo thời gian thì mình lại bắt đầu đam mê, và mình cũng không rõ là mình đã bắt đầu nghiên cứu rồi đam mê tìm hiểu từ lúc nào cũng không hay. Dần dần thì mình đi sâu vào nghề này. Thì với những cái màu sắc tự nhiên, rồi có những cái màu nó rất là huyền bí, mình thấy là nó có ứng dụng vào đời sống con người thiết thực, nên mình đi sâu hơn, tìm hiểu và muốn là đưa nó vào ứng dụng trang sức cho giới trẻ cũng như là mọi lứa tuổi. Là 2 năm đầu thì mình làm tất cả những sản phẩm rất là đơn giản, chỉ là từ bạc và đá, mà lúc đó mình làm thì mình chỉ mới là gọi là những viên đá hình tròn, chứ mình chưa có sáng tạo thêm những cái mẫu mã khác. Sau 2 đến 3 năm đầu tiên mình bắt đầu ý thức dần những cái mẫu mã, mình muốn là tạo ra những mẫu mã mới để cho các bạn trẻ gọi là được thay đổi mẫu mã. Và mình bắt đầu thiết kế các cái hình dạng khác ngoài hình tròn ra, và các cái phụ kiện để đi liền với bông mình cũng là tìm kiếm và cho gia công rất là tỉ mỉ. Mình là một người con xứ Huế, mình cũng trăn trở, có điều mình trăn trở đó là làm sao để mà các cái nét văn hóa cũng như các cái làng nghề thủ công mỹ nghệ Huế không bị mãi một đi theo thời gian. Ngoài đồng ra, ngoài Pháp Lam, ngoài bạc thì mình còn muốn tìm tòi và khám phá thêm các cái nét văn hóa của làng nghề khác, tức là giao thoa giữa các cái nhiều làng nghề với nhau để tạo nên một nét đặc trưng cũng như là những cái sự độc đáo. Nó vẫn là giữ được nét cổ xưa, nhưng mà mình sẽ là mix theo phong cách cách tân lên để phù hợp với giới trẻ hiện tại, có sự thu hút với các bạn. Không những ở Huế mà ở những nơi khác nữa, mình muốn là đem cái văn hóa Huế cũng như là những nét đặc sắc của Huế tới các vùng trên mọi miền Tổ quốc.
In the system of Nguyen Dynasty tombs, alongside the majestic tombs of the emperors, the tombs of the royal queens also hold significant historical and cultural importance. Vàng Vàng Tomb, also known as Tư Thông Tomb, stand out as one of the most remarkable architectural works, showcasing the artistry and historical value of the Nguyen era. Let's visit this extraordinary tomb in today, the beauty of Huế. Vàng Vàng Tomb is the final resting place of Queen Mother Hữu Thiên Thuần Dương Thị Thục, the wife of Emperor Đông Khánh, mother of Emperor Khải Định, and grandmother of Emperor Bảo Đại. This is one of the largest and most grandiose tomb for a queen in Huế, and is uniquely situated in the plains, unlike most other royal tombs of the Nguyen dynasty. It is located on a stretch of land along Trần Thanh Mại Street in Ang Đông War, Huế City. Built during the final phase of the Nguyen dynasty, Vàng Vàng Tomb were constructed using materials such as bricks, stones, and reinforced concrete. Despite being constructed with modern materials for its time, the tomb's overall layout, architectural design, and decorative motifs adhere strictly to traditional Eastern principles, particularly those of the Nguyen dynasty. Compared to other tombs of the same period, Vàng Vàng Tomb impresses with its meticulous and intricate craftsmanship. Recognized as a National Historical Site in 1997, it was further honored as a National Artistic Architectural Site in 2007. Huế, with its gentle, poetic, and serene beauty, as an ancient capital, had always captivated hearts. Visiting Huế allows you to leave behind the hustle and bustle of life, embracing meaningful moments at a slower pace, and deepening your love for this enchanted land. Thank you for joining us on today's episode of Hué's Colors. Goodbye and see you again.